500 now 6. $500 bid now 600. $500 bid now 6. 500 now 600. What do you give? 600. 500 now 6. $500 bid now 600. 500 now 6. 500 now 6. 500. How about 550? Now 600.
Yeah, man, making a hard light cigarette out here.
550 now 600. 550 now 6. What do you give? 600. Now 650. 600 now 650. 600 now 650. What do you give? 650. 600 now 650. 650. 650. Sold 600. 550. 50 is the buyer. Okay, back here by these bugs. We're gonna go down this way.
I'm more stuff we're going to. God dang it, if I could light a damn cigarette, I'd be really happy.
Lots for sale.
Damn, I'm trying to light a cigarette out here so I can pull my teeth.
Okay.
All this sold for $650.
Okay.
That's $600 worth of scrap there, probably.
Choice on the Volkswagen. Winning bidder picks which one they want. Choice on the Volkswagen. Somebody give 100. Somebody give 100. 100 now 2. $100 bid now 200. Your choice on the Volkswagen. 100 now 200. 100. How about 150? $100 bid now 150. 100 now 150. What do you give? 150. $100 bid now 150. 150 now 200. 150 now 2. 150 now 200. 150 now 200. What do you give? 200. 150. How about 175? 150 now 175. What do you give? 175. 150 now 175. 150 now 175. 150 now 175. 175. So
We'll get into
150.
them
Buyer
there in a
number 219. You want both of them? Times 2. Times 2. Okay. Yard art. Some sort of sickle mower type of thing. Get a horse and you're farming.
Excuse me.
Somebody gets $50. This piece right here. Somebody gets 50. Free piece of yard art. 50 now 75. $50 bid now 75 now 100. 75 100 now 125. $100 bid now 125 now 150. 125 now 150. What do you get? 150. 125 now 150.
Saying these little guys weren't in better shape. I'd have been interested. This one got an engine in it. Guarantee that little motor probably run.
In the concrete business. Okay.
That's a real tiny engine.
Yard art, concrete, mixer, sink. Somebody give 100 on this one. Somebody give 100.
But super roach too.
100.
Rusty.
Got 50, now 75, now 100. 75, now 100. 75, now 100. What do you give 100? $75 bid, now 100.
Cool little tractor.
75, now
There
100.
that way hauling that, I would think about that.
No, not going to be another
Especially
one
with
for
the blade
sale
on the
this
back.
week in Alamo. 75, now 100. Could be looked at like it doesn't. $75 bid,
These
now
are really cool.
100. 100. Anybody $80?
That one's
75
pretty cool
now
too
80.
over there.
80. Sold 75. Buyer number 167. 167.
They've been sending out so
Yeah, you
long.
got a plow.
Hard to tell if they'd even sell. I mean, get it running.
On the plow. Somebody give 100. Somebody give 100. 75. 50 now 75 on the plow. $50 bid now 75. 50 now 75. Now 100. 75 now 100. $75 bid now 100. What do you give? 100. 75 now 100. 80 now 90. $80 bid now 90. 80 now 90. What do you give? 90. 90
A lot of
now
these
100.
auctions, you come to these, you better have some money. Some pretty deep pockets. Guarantee you on that. Which, my pockets are not that deep.
100. So $90. Buyer number 116. 116 buyer. Okay, another plow.
Yeah, both these wagons are. You might be able to make one,
Hook to a four-wheeler since it's so
but
modern
I don't
with
know.
pneumatic tires.
Pretty cool pieces of yard art.
It was great. That's an honor. Thank you. Okay, plow right here. Somebody give 100.
I have a lot of yard art at my house right now. I don't need more.
Somebody start us at 50. Somebody get 50. 20, now 30. $20 bid 30, now 40. 30, now 40. $30 bid 40, now 50. $40 bid 50.
If I had a truck, I'd probably bid on some of this yard art.
60, now 70. Now 80. 70, now 80. $70 bid 80. Would it give 80? 70, now 80. $70 bid now 80. It's rusted pretty. 70, now 80.
Rusted pretty.
80.
That's funny.
80. Sold
That little
$70
international tractor would be really cool though. Damn, I just... Some things...
Potato picker digger thing. And it's got the snow tires on the back.
Potato picker. Down here.
Studded tires on the front. Potato digger. Cooler. Harvester. Conveyor belt thingy. Okay. It's the Oliver brand.
Idaho. Really, really cool.
Somebody get 500 on this one? Somebody start us at 100?
Yard art's pretty
Somebody
neat.
give 100?
50.
100, now 125. $100 bid, now 125. Now 150. 125, now 150. 125, now 150. When you give 150? 150, now 175. Now 200. Now
Definitely
225.
don't need a potato picker
225, now 250. Now
thingy,
275.
whatever the hell it is.
275. 250, now 275. When you give 275. 250, now 275. 275. 275. Sold 250.
Be right back. Well, they're getting pretty close to the end. It's a lot of scrap. That is a couple trucks here. No transmission, but not in bad shape. Really workable for the most part.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing, sir?
Okay.
That's good.
Crazy.
Yes, sir. It is.
No title. Okay, no title. Somebody get 500.
Yeah.
5, now 6. $500 bid, now 600. 500, now 6. $500 bid, now 600. What do you get? 600? Yes. Now 7. 600, now 700. 600, now 7. $600 bid, now 700. What do you get? 700? 650, now 7. $650 bid, now 700. Now 750. 700, now 750. Now 800. 750, now 800. $750 bid, now 800. $750 bid, now 800. 750, now 8. 8. Sold 750, buyer number 194. 194 is higher. This big truck here, International Diesel Lodestar, motors in it, tandem dual axles. Okay, I don't have a vehicle number on this one. Somebody started at 500 on this one. Somebody get 500. Somebody get 500.
Does it take 3? 77 is the number. You take 3?
Okay, Lodestar 1850 International. Somebody get 500. Somebody get 5? Alright, let's move. Standard transmission. Heavy duty bumpers.
It's actually a good looking wrecker.
Here. $1978.
Oh, 78.
1978. I'm sure it's 4-wheel drive, 3/4 ton.
Oh, yeah. This ain't bad.
Somebody get 1,500 on the record. Somebody get 1,500. Come talk to us. There is a minimum on that, dude. Okay, so these trailers, these 2 trailers here. Huh? Okay.
There. Try to get the old blade fired up.
Both of them. Okay, these 2 bicycles on top. 2 antique bicycles. Both bicycles for one money.
She being stubborn.
Boys bike and a women's bike. Both bicycles. Somebody get 50 for both of them. 50, now 75. $50 bid, now 75. 50, now 75. Todd, when you get 75. 50, now 75. On the bicycle. 50, now 75. $50 by the one that you did.
This wasn't a cool truck. But the bid was $1,500 on it. You can see there's speed holes over there.
Got from Tiny's Tire Town. And he says that Tiny says that he got them from the railroad. The old trailer. Yep. Old trailer. Old trailer. Let George give you some history on these. Okay, on the trailer. Choice on the trailer. Somebody give 100. Somebody give 100. Choice on the trailer. There are all kinds of goodies on there too. The bikes are already sold. 50, now 75. $50 bid, now 75. 50, now 75. 5, when you get 75, now 100. 100, now 125. $100 bid, now 125. Choice on the trailers. 100,
Cool
now
little trailers.
Now 150, 125, 150, now 175. 150, now 175. 150, now 175. 150, now 175. 175. So 150. Buyer number 187. You want this one? You want this one at the same price? Kelly, how much was that? 150. Give 100.
Yeah, trying to get the old grader fired up.
This one here, now 125. $100 bid, now 125. 100, now 125.
It'll fire up. There it is. That was always a pretty good grader. Parts department for the city of Almagro used to use it all the time.
Pile right here. Somebody get $20 for this pile. 20, not 30. Now 40.
She's been sitting for a long time. She's been sitting for about five or 6 years. But a little work, a little take around, should be a good unit again. Little trailers here sold for $150. Then that wind is kicking in pretty good. So this little guy sold for a fair amount of money, really. You know, it sold for like $800, and it's all original. Not a bad looking car. Been off the road since 14. These little Supras are pretty cool. I like these little Subarus of this year, the 86.
200.
You'll hear it in the earlier in the video, but definitely wasn't bad.
100 now 2.
And yeah, this little guy that did not sell, but it's been pretty well. It's used and abused.
$100 bid now 150.
They're on the hit and miss motors right now. Well, now they're coming back to the grader to actually put it on auction to sell it. And they're going to give a little demonstration of it working. They already raised up the blade. This old grader right here is a beast back in the day. You can set the different angles on it and everything. It's pretty cool. I don't know why the city never fixed it. Probably because it's just too old.
Okay, 1972 Galleon 503 road grader. There are 437 hours on this machine. Very low hours. 437 hours. Okay. 1972 Galleon 503. Somebody start us out at 5,000. Somebody start us at 5. Somebody give us 5,000. It's a road grader. Okay, come and talk to us if you're interested. Okay? All right, I got a bunch of pipe here.
No bid on it.
Got a bunch of pipe. Now 50, 25, now 50. When it gets 50.
Well, I'm going to get out of here. They're really on just yard art and scrap metal. We didn't buy nothing, but that's okay. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.